lunch go-tos is a sandwich, a cold cut sandwich. It's not only just a comfort food when I'm not feeling good because it's easy to prepare, but I enjoy a good cold cut sandwich even on a good day. However, good day or bad day, I never want to give up any of the ingredients that I like on a sandwich that make it taste really good. So what I'm going to do is we're going to assemble a really quick spread that you can make ahead of time, keep in the fridge, and when you're having a day that you're not quite 100%, you can grab it, make a quick sandwich, and you're easy, ready to go, and it's really delicious. However, as I prepare this, you can wait and see what ingredient that you think I may be leaving out. The first thing we're going to start off with is about 1/4 to 1/2 cup of a really good mayonnaise. Now, if you are watching your intake, you can go with an olive oil mayonnaise or whatever that you like, but just make sure that it is a good quality mayonnaise. It will alter the flavor of your spread. Now, I'm using about a teaspoon of deli spicy mustard. It's a deli mustard. It has a little bit of grainy to it, which I really like. I like the look of it because you can see the mustard in there. However, if you like Dijon mustard, it would be just as good. Just about a teaspoon of that. Now we're using about a teaspoon of prepared horseradish. Now the horseradish gives it a little bit of a bite, which is nice, and that little bit of vinegar is a great complement to the spice, to the mustard, and to the mayonnaise. Now I have here some roasted garlic. Now this is probably one of my most favorite ingredients. I love it, and I have it all the time. Now if you don't have roasted garlic, you can do two things. You can watch the recipe and make it, so you'll have it in your kitchen next time, or you can substitute fresh garlic. You can use about a teaspoon, or if you used dry garlic powder, about a 1/2 teaspoon. But if you have the garlic, the roasted garlic, we're going to put it out here, put that in the sink, and all we're going to do is mash it up. And all this is going to do is turn into just a really thick paste. It's awesome. Again, if you don't have the roasted garlic, you can make it, or you can substitute. And I think you're going to be really happy if you have the roasted garlic. This is going to go right back here for now. Now I'm only using 2 spices. I have a little bit of cracked black pepper. If black pepper is a little bit heavy for you, you can go to a white pepper, which is a little bit more mild. And I'm only using about 1/4 teaspoon. So toss that in there. And I like this a lot. It's just basic Italian seasoning, dried Italian seasoning. It has a lot of flavor to it. It's not too overpowering, but it adds a nice texture and depth of flavor into the spread that you're really going to enjoy. Really good. Now, I have this pre-made. I'm going to make a sandwich now, and I have a little extra. I can put it in the fridge and have sandwich the rest of the week. Whatever's left over, I can toss into chicken salad later on. Now, let's put together a quick sandwich, because I'm going to make sure that it's just perfect. Oh, wait a minute. What is the secret ingredient that I left out? I didn't put any salt in. And I don't need salt. Why? The mayonnaise is seasoned, the mustard is already seasoned, the horseradish is already seasoned, and I'm putting this amazing garlic that doesn't have any salt in it. I have the other little bit of pepper and a little bit of Italian seasoning that's adding all this flavor, and I didn't add any sodium. So if you're trying to cut down on your sodium intake, the last thing you want to do is add sodium to this, and you don't need it. So we have a nice whole grain bread. I'm going to pull this out, and we're doing a little bit on both sides. And because I'm only using a little bit of mayonnaise with the other ingredients, I can do a little bit on both pieces of bread. I like to have a nice saucy sandwich, but if I add too much of one bad thing, I end up with too much of a bad thing. However, if you mix a little bit of that mayonnaise, which has a little bit of fat in it, with some other ingredients that are better for you, you're getting it a lot more. It's going to go a lot further. Okay, let's just get that spread out. anything like me and Lee, a sandwich is not a sandwich without a little slice of onion. Let me grab my knife again. So we're going to do a little slice of onion. Just a couple. Let's throw those on there. And a couple of slices of tomato. And Lee likes them really thick, but he's not making this sandwich, and I like them pretty thin, so we're going to go with thin. I'm in charge today. It's a little bit thinner than I needed it, but it's okay. And evidently my knives need to be sharpened, so we're going to watch a quick tip on here on how to sharpen your knives, and you won't end up with that problem. Alright, we're just going to use a little bit of provolone cheese, some roasted chicken, a really nice sliced roast chicken, lightly low sodium chicken breast there, which is exactly what we need. Now this is just a salad mix. It's a nice easy spring mix. I'm not going to have to deal with messing with lettuce. That's how I need to not spend my day. I'm going to open a package and use the salad. So this is a nice, add a little green, add a little crunch to the sandwich, and we're just going to put that on there. And I've seen a lot of cooks do this. A lot of chefs will use a salad mix on their sandwiches, and it just adds a nice green, adds a nice little crunch. Grab my go-to paper towel, as in every recipe. I've always got a paper towel going on. Put that to the side. Make sure that all this stays on the bread. Alright, let's give this a cut. Alright, let's give this a quick taste and see how I did. Oh my goodness. It's delicious. It's not too strong. It's a great complement to the sandwich. It's going to be nice to have this for the rest of the week. And I've got it here, so I have it handy. I'm going to go eat. I'll see you later.